Hello everyone, this is Marcell. Thank you for watching my channel. This episode is on regard a friend of mine, a guy from Kenya, that the other day we talked about how to migrate to Panama. Also Panama provides a variety of opportunity to people who come here, entrepreneurs as well. And okay, now I'm making this an extended episode about from Marwa chapter. So let's review about the way that you can acquire a permanent resident here in Panama. The first thing is, if you are an investor and you want to invest in a realty, I mean, to buy a land or to buy a house, an apartment, and you can do that applying as a private investor. The amount is $300,000, and for example, you can buy in a city of Panama an apartment. The cost could be around between $200,000 and $300,000. And then you demonstrate that this money came from outside Panama, so that you can apply for the permanent resident as an investor. And the requirement is about the demonstration of $300,000 and all the paperwork that usually required, which is a copy of your passport, the full book, and every copy need to be a stamp from the lawyer. You need to make two checks. One check to immigration services around $250, and another check to the National Treasury of Panama of $800. Also, you need to hire a lawyer because every move that you make here, open a company or make an immigration process, you need a stamp authorized by a lawyer already registered here in Panama. So the thing is, maybe a lawyer, maybe it depends on which lawyer you will use. Some of them maybe charge you $1,000. Other lawyers more greedy, maybe $3,000 only for their professional services. So well, maybe you can contact me and maybe I can point some lawyers that can do this work for you if you are interested to stay here in Panama. Okay, so let's follow in the next category. The next category is if you decide to open a company here in Panama. You can use your passport to open a company, and this company need to have a capital of $160,000. So this capital it should be demonstrated, and the money should be from outside Panama as well. And the requirement is all the same: the copy of the passport and 3 pictures, 2 by 2. Fill the form. Fill your representative, the lawyer, the checks that I mentioned before, and the demonstration of the category that you are applying. For example, in this case, you open a company, so you need to take a register. So this register that provide the company register that you create a company with this capital amount. It's very important to mention that only the retail business is only for Panamanians, and this information is very specific in the constitution of this country. So if you want to open a company and work as a retail in a retail market. So you need to associate with some Panamanians in order to provide these services. Otherwise, if you want to deal with distributors, and I mean big sales, so that's okay. So it's not restricted. It's very important to know that information if you decide to take this action. Okay, the following category we have here is the is, for example, if you get married with Panamanian girl, so you need to apply the documents. The special document need presented is the proof that you get married with a Panamanian girl or a Panamanian, or if you are a man, a Panamanian girl, or if you are a woman, a Panamanian boy. So the thing is, you need to provide, beside information that's very common in every immigration process, is the act of marriage for this Panamanian. Okay, so the following category is if you are dependent from another permanent residence. So if, for example, if you are a permanent resident of Panama and you need to bring your son or your daughter or your mom or your dad, so you can do that applying this migration process. The following is for example, if you are a father of a Panamanian kid, so when this kid has 5 years old, so you can apply this category, and the proof is you need to bring the birth certificate showing your name as the father of that Panamanian kid. Okay, the following category is, for example, there is a list of countries that call Friendship of Panama. So countries that are friends of Panama, and Panama consider our friends for economical and intellectual and friendships and other diplomatic relationship. So there's a list. So I can show you in the link down there, so you can read if your country is listed. The special document that you need to present in this case is that you need to have a bank account with $5,000. With $5,000, so in order that you are able to sustain by yourself here in Panama. And if you are married or you have another dependent, so you need to add in this account $2,000 more. $2,000 for every member of the family that you want to register in this category. Okay, the following category is Panama. It has a list of certain professions that is restricted only for Panamanians. So if your profession is not restricted, such as business administration or marketing, so for example, so you can apply in this category as a foreigner professional, and the proof is your diploma and certification are already stamped by the Ministry of Foreign Relationship in your country, or maybe or the Hague Convention, the Hague. They call La Postille. Okay, so you can present this document, and your certification should be validated by Universidad de Panama. In this procedure takes between 4 and 5 months. And when the document and your certification is already validated with the Panamanian University, so you can present among the other documents, which is very common and the same in every category. It can be presented by your lawyer or the lawyer that you selected for this category. Okay, we have another category. For example, if you If you want and open a company as a export, for example, you came here to Panama and you make a company and you want to export some goods produced here in Panama, you need the amount proof for this investment in that company of $250,000. So you present this proof that you are an investor, and you can apply for the rest, among the rest documents that I mentioned before, this category in order to get the permanent resident. Okay, so the following is a category The following category is if you are a retired man or woman and you have a proof that you will receive at least $1,000 per month every month until the end of your life category, and among the rest of the documents, so you will get the permanent resident as a retired person here in Panama. So we have another, there are different categories also. For example, if a company here in Panama is interested in your manpower, they can hire you using the 10% or 15%. That's a foreign personnel in the company. For example, if you have a company here, it's a company that want to hire you, is around 100 employees. So this company can allow to have the 10%, I mean 10 foreign people in this 100 Panamanian employee company. So for example, 90 Panamanians, 10 foreigners. So this is the 10%. And this category, it should be presented by the company because the company need to demonstrate the payroll, providing the proof that that they are not exceeding the percentage of foreign people in that company, and the company should be update with the tax department, the tax department here in Panama, and the company will do the rest for you. Some categories, the 10% and the 15%. Okay, there are a lot of different kind of residents. For example, if you want to study here in Panama, or maybe if you are a member of a religion church, and you can present this the information about the church that you want to migrate here in Panama for a special mission, for example. So actually here in Panama there are a lot of different religions here, so if you are a foreigner and you want to come here in Panama in a special mission, so you can apply into this category. Okay, so actually there are most categories that usually the migration service can provide to you if you want to decide to migrate here in Panama. Actually, Panama is considered the America's hub, and there are a lot of places to visit here, a lot of history, and well, so that material should be explained in the next few episodes about the history of every city here in Panama. Okay, so stay tuned in the following chapters, and please don't forget to subscribe in this channel. You can click on the subscribe button here, and there's a small bell so you can click on without any inconvenience as well. So stay tuned, and stay tuned for the next episode. So see you later and have fun.